If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
A live argument between Terrence, Bud Crawford and Gervonta Tank Davis just went nuclear on live TV. This is not trash talk on social media. This isn't another wouldn't happen unless they step into the ring situation. This was fireworks with cameras rolling. It was raw, it was real, and it dramatically changed the narrative of boxing. Today, we're going over what caused the meltdown, who is standing tall after the smoke clears, and why is everyone now pushing for a fight that should never have happened but may be too hot to pass up. Tank versus Crawford. Two names from separate worlds, one dominates lightweight. The other is unchallenged across all divisions. They have never shared a ring, and that is by design. However, for months, rumors and passive-aggressive insults have built up to this bombshell of an altercation.
Bro, when people, what I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. If everybody including Will, Will. Fuck.
Tank, question for you. Your proud father.
Tank has been considering jumping up to 147 and defeating anyone in his path. He's played along, producing subtle videos and claiming he can knock out a southpaw like Bud with a single punch.
47. How does a fight with you and Terrence Crawford look?
147? I tapped that chin. You know he going to sleep.
I already know. I already know who he
ain't
is.
got no chin.
I already know who he is.
Said no chance.
I got round 5. You got round 6.
Meanwhile, Crawford has been the calm in the storm, reminding everyone Tank hasn't faced the same level of opposition. Even during that unquestioned era, the tension between them was seething. Though when that moment occurred live, uncensored, and on broadcast, it was the spark.
Tank would never even think about to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or
Man,
is it
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your.
I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways, nah.
On the set of a well-known boxing panel, the conversation shifted to pound-for-pound rankings. That was the cue. Crawford, cool and unwavering, heard Tank's name, and the quiet tension became hostile. Tank attempted to be bold, but Crawford pushed back hard, smarter, sharper, and fearless. Then things became physical. Crawford snapped, moved in, and gave a push. But it didn't end there. Tank attempted to retaliate with a punch. Security jumped between them. The panel degenerated into anarchy, leaving spectators to witness one of the most electrifying moments in recent boxing broadcasts. Everyone in the boxing world checked back in and asked one burning question. So, now what? Let us not forget who won the rhetorical duel between Tank and Bud. Terrence Crawford. And it all comes back to Tank against Roach. Gervonta Davis' loss to Lamont Roach was more than simply a blot on his record. It was a massive earthquake in the boxing world.
Clearly in there, man. I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the bills. I've been telling y'all that. And I'm just glad I got to show it. Honestly, I'm glad I got to show it. I appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate true boxing media. Some guys that didn't count me out. So that's just how I feel, man. I think I won, and I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to dance again.
And the moment that sealed it, in the 9th round, was when Roach caught Tank sliding, sent him tumbling with a crisp combo, and had the entire arena on its feet.
Voluntarily took a knee midway through this fight. It was not ruled a knockdown. What happened?
I just got my hair done 2 days ago and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, like when you sweating and things like that and the grease come in my face. It burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. Look at my hair. I just got my shit done. But it's all cool, man. You know how I get. They love you and then they hate you. Turn around there and love you again. You know what I mean?
It should have been declared a knockdown. Roach landed flush, and Tank's glove obviously struck the canvas. But the referee let it slide. Nonetheless, it was evident to anyone watching. Roach was putting in more effort, making finer shots, and demonstrating a stronger desire for success. He earned the victory. Terence Crawford did not waste a single second rubbing salt into the wound, but went off on live television, claiming the knockdown was true, Roach was robbed, and Tank was exposed. He made several barbs at Tank, calling him overhyped and under-delivering. The saddest part is that Tank cannot even clap back. The boxing world witnessed what happened, and they are not defending him. They are calling him out.
I could've stopped him. It's me. Definitely my fault. It's all right. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. I definitely could've. That was on me too. That was on me for sure. Cause I ain't pick it up when I supposed to pick it up. And I could've definitely did more. Just a lot going on. But again, it was myself, but you gotta go to the gym and, get back to the drawing board and, train a little harder.
His reputation has just taken one of the most significant strikes of his career. But perhaps this is why a fight with Bud is no longer simply hype. It is a must. If Tank wants to redeem himself, make a serious statement, and silence everyone, he only has one option. Go toe-to-toe with the #1 pound-for-pound monarch to show he still belongs at the top. Here's when things get strategic. Crawford did not close the door on the bout, but he also did not open it wide. Instead, he challenged Tank to beat Keyshawn Davis first. And let's be honest, Keyshawn is no tune-up. He poses a real danger to everyone in the division.
This Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh. No, I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here. Oh, yeah. It's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a harder puncher.
And oof.
That's a legitimate killer, backed by Floyd Mayweather. Trained with a clear aim, man keen to make his own statement.
Luckily, now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He been calling me now, he been texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd. Like, he coaching us. Like, now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like, you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terrence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's like it's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
If Tank accepts the challenge and wins, it will increase excitement for the Bud bout. But if he avoids it, the narrative shifts, and all those doubts become facts. And while all of this is going on, don't forget about Floyd Mayweather, the wild card. Floyd and Tank may be split, but his fingerprints are all over this drama. Keyshawn trains with him. Crawford respects him. Tank is still striving to break free from Floyd's shadow, even though he feels more trapped than ever.
She walked and she was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me,
yeah.
And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
it. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
It's exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
Floyd, previously the link between the two universes, is now observing from the sidelines, potentially plotting his own chess move.
When Floyd left Bob Arum, it's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not gonna elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just gonna say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go and be his own.
Floyd also commented on the feud between Tank and Bud, stating unequivocally whose side he supported. Tank took it personally, dragging Crawford's family into the picture. That's when Floyd, Tank's former mentor, allied with Crawford, delivering a clear message that Tank had gone too far.
There was some kind of crazy trash talk with Gervonta and Terrence Crawford recently. And one of the things that I've always kind of noticed is most of the time, one of the things that's kind of off limits is families. Like, you usually don't.
Yes.
You know.
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, and so I wanted to kind of understand what your thoughts was about like some of those comments that was made. I think it was about Terrence's wife. What, like, in your mind, where because obviously, like, you know, you've been in this sport.
I think Terrence Crawford right now in the sport of boxing is the pound for pound best fighter in the sport of boxing right now. It's good to see him in this position, in the position that he's in. I think he has a beautiful family. I think he has a beautiful wife, a beautiful queen, a black queen. And there's nothing better than a black woman in this world. It's just my opinion. We're all entitled to our opinion.
The feud between Gervonta Davis and Terrence Crawford is only getting started. To be honest, Crawford's primary focus right now isn't even the ongoing spat with Gervonta Davis. He has a much bigger war on his hands, one that has the potential to change everything. Terrence Bud Crawford is focused on Canelo Alvarez. And this isn't just another big name, it is the defining task of his career. Crawford is focused on strategy, discipline, and legacy, whereas Tank is throwing punches outside the ring. He is not avoiding Tank. He's not about to let outside noise distract him when the most important fight of his life is just around the corner.
However they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. As simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
The Crawford vs. Canelo fight is already becoming tense. Their press briefings are a different type of intense, with less shouting, more chilly looks, psychological warfare, and an increasing sense that something explosive is on the way.
Turkey, you need to put a small ring, the smaller ring in the...
Hey, Matt. Yeah. The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that. Facts. And he got a big head too.
Crawford has remained calm and calculated, whereas Canelo exudes the serene assurance of someone who has been here before. The mood feels like it's only one comment away from complete mayhem.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not Kovalev.
Kovalev was older.
And
he does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo?
A tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Crawford believes that this isn't about headlines. It is about creating history. That kind of pressure and purpose makes everything else, especially Tank's antics, seem insignificant in comparison. I'm feeling wonderful. I have been working out. I just finished running before we headed into the news conference, so everything is going as planned. And I'm looking forward to becoming a 3-time undisputed champion on September 13th. So that's it for today's video. If you loved it, remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell symbol so you don't miss any future videos. Don't forget to add your ideas in the comments box. Stay tuned, and we will see you in the next